Hi there, I'm Damien Kavanagh. I'm the controller of daytime and early peak at the BBC, and I've just recently taken on responsibility as a project lead for BBC Three online project. I think you've probably heard that from autumn 2015, BBC Three will cease to exist as a linear television channel and will move online. So what I really would like today is your help at trying to work out what BBC Three should be, what a BBC Three online should be. Couple of little things I think that are front of mind for me is I think one of the things is I think it'd be a big mistake to think that we can just pick up a television channel and put it online and that would be it, and that we would have any success at all with bringing the audience that currently watch BBC Three with us. I think one thing that I really want to hold on to is I think there's a real opportunity for a digital BBC Three, and I think that is what I've just described before about putting a television channel, putting the programmes as we know them now online, I think is just being in the digital world. I really want you to think about what it means to be of the digital world and what that will mean for the types of content that we make for this audience in the future. I think it would also be interesting just to try and think about how we can leverage the real estate that we already have around the BBC. So what's the role of the existing infrastructure around BBC Online in the new youth proposition, the digital youth proposition BBC Three? I think what's the role of BBC One, BBC Two, Red Button, and try to think yourselves of anywhere else across the BBC. I think we've really got to think long and hard about how we can use social media to drive this audience. So really think about what kind of relationships we will need to have with owners and providers of social media platforms. Also, I think there's something quite interesting here about the kinds of partnerships we will have with people, and to think about how would we feel about as an organisation allowing our content to exist on other places. How would you feel if a full episode of if a new series of Bad Education, for instance, appeared on YouTube? Does that feel okay for us as an organisation? My feeling is that for us to be truly successful in this world, we are going to have to go to where the audience is. So think long and hard about that. Another element of this that I think is really important to us is I think we're very used to thinking traditionally about traditional television genres at the moment. We think about drama, we think about comedy, we think about current affairs, news, so on and so forth. I think we've got to think for a digital world very, very differently. The work that we're doing at the moment, we're talking about a proposition around editorial pillars. And I'd like you to think about those. The editorial pillars that we have at the moment is BBC Three, obviously, as you know, has had a lot of success in comedy. So Make Me Laugh would be a big editorial pillar. What would that mean? What would that mean for the content? What would that mean for the shape of the content? Make Me Think. We know BBC Three has had a lot of success with quite hard-hitting current affairs, documentaries, and news content. So Make Me Think. I think we can bring audiences there through other content, and then can we show them stuff that will teach them something about the world. Give Me a Voice. Television traditionally speaks out to you. We've got a real chance here to have a two-way relationship with the audience. And finally, Feed My Passions. Television by its nature is broadcast. You get very worried if you start to think about niche ideas. Is there an opportunity here that we can start to kind of talk to the audience, to personalise content for them and to feed their interests in life? Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the work. It should be a hell of a lot of fun, and I really look forward to hearing your conclusions at the Dragon's Den event. Thanks and bye.